The last of the videos I want to show you is the most famous sequence in all of mathematical history. It's called the Fibonacci sequence. Now, after you watch this video, I hope you will take time and Google Fibonacci numbers in nature. Again, Fibonacci numbers in nature. There are so many cool things that you will see about these numbers appearing in nature, and it's so cool. You can even Google this and you'll get a funny picture. The Fibonacci numbers on Donald Trump's head, and it's hysterical. Now, so what in the world are Fibonacci numbers? This is a special sequence, and a guy named Leonardo of Pisa, but somehow he got called Fibonacci. I guess that was his nickname or something, I don't know. He came up with this sequence. Now, I would like for you to pause the video here and see if you can figure out how you get from one term to the next. So if you will, please pause your video here and think about that for a minute. Okay, did you get it? The Fibonacci sequence says this. To get any term, I add the two terms in front of it. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. That's the Fibonacci sequence, and it's so cool. Now, the question is, how can I write a rule for the Fibonacci sequence? You cannot write an explicit rule for the Fibonacci sequence. The only way we can write one is recursively, a recursive sequence. Now, here's the way it works. It's very, very similar to the recursive rules we wrote earlier. However, you don't have to know just the one term in front of a number. You have to know two terms in front. For example, first term, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. To find the 10th term, what did I have to do? Well, I had to add the 9th term and the 8th term. To find the 7th term, I had to add the 6th term and the 5th term. So how do I write that in mathematical notation? To find any term, I take the term right in front of it plus the term 2 in front of it. Now you could also write this like so. Now, the only issue is, what if I needed to find the second term? The second term. Well, I don't know two terms in front of it. I only know one term in front of it. I can't find it. What if I wanted to find the first term? I don't know two terms in front of it. Those are the only two I can't find. So those are the two that I have to state. I have to state that the first term was 1 and that the second term is 1. Now I can find every other term in the sequence. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Fibonacci.